good, my beautiful YouTube people? This is your boy Antmore, and welcome back to another episode of King of the Anthill. So today is going to be a very, very special episode for me because I'm going to be transforming my office, and I'm finally going to be building my sneaker wall. Yes, building my sneaker wall. Every sneakerhead's dream. Got to put your whole collection on display, show off all the hard work, all the money that you spent, the back alley deals, the waiting in lines, the Craigslist meetups, the sketchy kind of websites, like all the hard work that you went through just to put together your sneaker collection. And it's about that time. The reason I got to this point is because my sneakers are just kind of dispersed throughout the house through 3 different closets, just boxes strewn around, certain stuff on display, and it's like it was really time for me to just put everything together. Also, I feel like sometimes I don't wear certain pairs because it's just like out of sight, out of mind, because they're tucked in the back of the closet somewhere. Or if I do want to wear them, it's like, all right, I gotta move these 4 boxes just so I can get to the back row to move another 4 boxes so I can get to the pair. And it's just, you know, I'm gonna just go with these pairs that's already out that I've worn 3 times this week already. So hopefully by building the sneaker wall, everything will be on display. I can kind of, you know, appreciate the hard work that I've been putting into sneakers for over a decade, and hopefully wear some more pairs too. So before we jump into it, please do me a big little favor. Just like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll be putting out more content soon, and we'll be seeing more of each other. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go. So this is my current office / studio / second closet setup. A lot of stuff I've had for, you know, a super long time. Obviously I also produce music, so some music equipment in here as well. But over the past year or so, I've just gotten so many sneakers and things that, you know, it's really time to upgrade. A little bit of artwork. I like Justin Boy. Ring light, mic, some books, some street art I like. Joker got the ant card. But yeah, so the plan is when I'm done, all this area is gonna be moved. It's gonna be the sneaker shelves over here. Got a new desk that I'm probably gonna be putting at this wall over here. Probably get, you know, a comfortable chair to put over there. The main thing is I gotta find a place to put a lot of this extra stuff, like, you know, like these plastic containers, that whole table over there. So, you know, it's gonna be a lot of organizing, a lot of trying to figure out how things is going to be set up, but you know, about to get started, so let's see how things go. So I just got the IKEA. It looks like it's busy out here. Hopefully they got the bookshelves. I know they've been out of the bookshelves for a couple weeks now, so I decided to go KD4 Year of the Dragons today. Let's see what we can get. So again, this video isn't sponsored by IKEA, but you know, your boy will take a sponsor if they want to. But you know, the majority of this room is being put together with IKEA. I'm using the Billy bookcases. I got 3 of them, and I also got a bunch of extra shelves. So based on what I've seen online and doing my calculations, I could roughly get 10 shelves per bookcase
It'll add up to about, 33 shoes per shelf, probably lined up next to each other. So 3 bookcases, 33 shoes per shelf, so almost 100 pairs of sneakers that I should be able to get on just these 3 bookshelves. I got something else planned that I want to do too, but that'll be in the works. And so the shelves come with, I believe, the bookcases come with, I believe, 6 shelves. Well, 5 shelves that'll give you 6 spaces. So I bought an extra 12 shelves. That way I could have an extra 4 per bookcase. That way I can get up to the 10 spaces on each bookcase. So it's about to be time to get into that manual labor. Let's do it. For the most part, got the office done pretty quickly. Mostly everything was easy to move out, getting all those sneaker boxes out. Obviously the computer desk is going to take me the longest because I'm gonna have to disconnect all these wires and put things away properly and stuff. One thing that usually comes with like a room transformation and stuff like that is the sacrifices. Sometimes you're gonna have to cut some things loose. Like I got an iPad, the first iPad 1 from like 2010. I don't even know why I still have it. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a hoarder. I don't know why I think I'm gonna repurpose it and hook it up to my car and turn my car into a Tesla or something. I don't know. I don't know what I think I'm gonna do with this, but it's the first iPad, and I don't even know if it holds a charge anymore, but don't want to get rid of that, but I'm probably gonna have to. This toy globe, I've always loved globes, like the ability to see the world, all at once, get a real idea of like how vast the planet is that we live on. I've had this toy globe since I was probably like 8 or 9. Like, it used to work where it used to have little quizzes and stuff. But yeah, so this is some of the stuff that eventually, transform in a room. You're gonna have to get rid of some things. So trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these containers right now, because they have a whole bunch of different office supplies, art supplies, random things. But I'm going to get the nails and screws out the wall, vacuum in here, and yeah, get back to business. All right, so I know I need to break down the computer desk. I was just going to take, actually break it down, take everything off, break down the desk, and then maybe do the bookcases first. But I decided that I'm actually going to just put together the desk first, which is probably going to go on this wall. That way I can just easily transfer everything from this desk to the new desk, and I don't actually have to, take it to another room or break it down. I can just try to figure out where I'm gonna put it at as I'm putting it together. So as far as a desk, this little wooden corner desk I've had for at least probably 10 years. It's been, I've taken it from house to house with me. It's been broken down, put back together, broken down, put back together. I mean, at this point, it's barely being held together. It's like extra screws everywhere, extra brackets, all types of stuff. You know, this desk has been really good to me over the past 10 years, but right now it's taking up a little bit too much space, and I'm really not feeling the, you know, the old wood look. So that's why I went with an IKEA desk. I didn't get one of the desks that, you know, fully assembled with the drawers and all that type of stuff. I basically got one of the ones where it's like a tabletop. So you buy the tabletop and then the legs separately. I got the adjustable legs. That way, you know, depending on what chair I'm using or, you know, how I want to set up the room, I can adjust the height of the table. For the color, I went with like the, you know, the blackish brown wood grain type color. And as far as size, I went with the 55 and an 1/8 inch as far as the width of the table, because I figure that will give me enough space to be able to utilize all my equipment and everything, but still have, you know, enough room, but not take up too much room in the sneaker room / office. And that hopefully should give me enough space. So now I'm gonna put together the desk first and transfer, you know, some of the things, the equipment and everything. Gotta get all these wires together. So it's time to actually start building. All right, so basically I just got the old desk broken down, cleared out. The new desk, for the most part, it's together. It's still got some wires and things that I need to connect, but that's a little bit too tedious for me to worry about right now. Because I know the bulk of what's going to come next is going to be actually building the bookshelves. So that's what I'm about to work on now. All right, so I got the first bookshelf together. Actually took me shorter time than I thought it was going to take me. I saw some other videos on YouTube where people were putting them together, and they said it took them almost an hour to put them together. I'm not sure why it took them so long. It took me maybe about, you know, half an hour, 35 minutes to put together one. Now I know usually with IKEA stuff, you're not supposed to use a drill, but ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, so I use a drill. That way I can put in some of the screws, save myself a whole bunch of time and 15% on my car insurance by switching to a drill. So, you know, it's going so good. It's going good so far. I didn't put the shelves in there yet, just because I want to put all the book cases up first. That way I can line the shelves up to each other. But I'm excited. I think this is gonna be looking good. So I'm not gonna show you, you know, me building the other two. I feel like you get the idea, but when you come back, it's gonna be all three together. So I finally got all of the bookcases put together with all the extra shelves put in as well. So putting together the actual bookshelves wasn't really that hard and didn't take that long. I was able to put together a bookshelf in maybe like 20-25 minutes. So, you know, maybe an hour 15 for all three. But what really took the longest was, you know, obviously you have to buy the extra shelves to really fill in the bookcase so you give that full look. And so what really took a long time was I had to buy 12 extra shelves, 4 shelves for each bookcase, just to give it, you know, the extra fill in for the shelves. So what took the longest was unwrapping each individual shelf, collecting the hardware that was in there, and, you know, unwrapping the whole shelf. So that was really what took the longest. I spaced out the shelves based on, you know, a couple different shoes. I use, you know, obviously Jordan 1s, pair of Dunks, the infrared Jordan 6s, and probably one of the highest just because of the way that the side comes up, the LeBron 9 Taxis Elites. So based on that, you know, I was able to get 10 shelves on each bookcase. I could do like 3 sneakers per shelf, so 33 per bookcase. So I got about 99 sneakers that I can put in here. So I'm looking forward to putting that together, and that's going to be, you know, the next move, and you'll see the completed sneaker wall and the full rehab and redesign of my office. And now for the final review. So I'm really happy about how the sneaker wall came together. When I told you I had a little something extra that I had planned, this is what it was. So IKEA sells kind of like a half Billy bookshelf. So I bought one of those to go in the middle. That way I could also use it kind of like a display shelf too. So I have a couple Bear Brick Atmos collabs. Couple trading cards by one of my favorite artists from Philly, King Saladin. Some Supreme cards, a bunch of stickers, and of course some original Ant artwork. But yeah, so took a little while color coordinating all the sneakers, putting the extra Jordan 1 and Nike boxes up top. My vintage Jordan poster from, I think it's from '98. And then the desk came together nicely as well. So overall, I'm super happy about how the room came out. And I can already, like, even just putting everything on the shelf, it's like, yo, I forgot I had these. Like, I haven't seen these in years. It's like, I got some sneakers from like 2014 that I haven't worn yet. So it's like, this is, you know, the majority of my collection right now. But I already realized that I'm going to have to probably put another shelf right over here. Because I already bought a couple pairs of sneakers this week already. So, yeah, it's probably going to be time for another shelf soon. But this is how the sneaker room came out. Super happy with it.
So thank y'all again for stopping by to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. It's been a dream of mine for a while, so to see it come together is definitely beautiful. But do me a favor again, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and leave me a comment down below. What do you think of the sneaker room? Do you have your own? Are you looking to build one soon? Any tips or tricks? Again, it's going to be an ongoing project, so I look forward to updating the videos and keeping y'all up to date with what's going on. But it's your boy Ant Moore, and I'll catch y'all again on the next episode of King of the Anthill. Love, peace, and no toolbox grease. We out!